Donnie Moss with TheirTurn.net, standing in front of the New York Blood Center, where the Humane Society of the United States and several other animal protection groups are staging a massive protest.
The New York Blood Center abandoned chimpanzees on islands without food or water and left this emergency crisis in our hands.
We were shocked and we were appalled to think that they would just abandon animals.
They recognize it's their responsibility to provide an endowment to fund the sanctuary for lifetime care of the chimpanzees. Where's the endowment?
They walk away and we pay, and that's not right.
I'm coming from Congo, DRC, where I have 100 chimpanzees in my care. So I cannot accept this kind of situation for the chimpanzees. I am with you.
Jane Goodall drove to the New York Blood Center. Have they responded? No. Who doesn't respond to Jane Goodall?
The New York Blood Center made over $500 million in royalties of the research conducted on these chimps. This organization can afford to pay for these chimps, and the activists here today are saying they must.
The New York Blood Center needs to step up to the responsibility and do what they said they were going to do and take care of the chimpanzees that they held captive for so long and tortured them and experimented on them.
I see some pictures of Bullet. He was captured as an infant, and his mother was shot, and he was shot, and he lost his arm. But you know what? New York Blood Center didn't need his arm, they just needed his blood. So they put him on experiments. And over his lifetime, he was anesthetized over 400 times. He had over 50 liver biopsies, which are very painful. Bullet deserves to live. New York Blood Center, it's time to reverse course and keep your promise.
Keep your promise. Keep your promise. Keep your promise. Keep your promise. Keep your promise.
People who work at the Blood Center must be stunned to see well over 100 protesters outside their door accusing them of leaving chimpanzees to die. We've heard anecdotally that several people who work inside this building are quite uncomfortable with what the organization has done.
They had no working water on 5 of the islands. The caretakers, bless their hearts, they were abandoned too. So we gave them money and they continued to go out voluntarily at the beginning to hand cups of water every other day, food every other day. We want to continue to make improvements for them. They need to pay.
While New York Blood Center was in charge of this lab, over 400 chimps lived and died there. This is a nonprofit organization. Every day you walk into work and you take care of your legal and your moral responsibilities, and they are not doing it.
It's a disgrace, and that's why we stand today together.
More and more people are learning, and they cannot hide from us.
For the chimps and their plight,
We will not give up this fight.
for the chimps and their plight,
We will not give up this fight.
and why be